WHMI doing our part to focus on local businesses during the COVID-19 pandemic shutdown, our small business and local business spotlight. And we're kind of doing a twofold here today as we check in with Joe Thomas from Crystal Gardens. Joe joining us on the line. How you doing this morning, Joe?
We're doing good, guys. Thank you. How are you?
Doing well. I want to start, of course, with our feeding our Frontline Heroes, which we've been doing for a couple of weeks now with you, along with the Howell, Heartland, Brighton Chambers of Commerce, also Grace and Porta being a big supporter, Pure Clean of Mid-Michigan, and Executive Wealth Management. So as far as the deliveries go, how have things been going, and where have you been sending off those box lunches to?
Well, we've been setting up the box lunches to all of our frontline responders. So we've been, today we're going to be doing two different shifts at St. Joe's of Howell. We're going to be at the Green Oaks fire station, and we've been going to different urgent cares, all week. Police departments, fire departments, St. Joe's of Brighton, Ascension, and Howell. So we've been hitting everybody that needs it. The response has been great. We appreciate the community stepping up. In the last 2 weeks, we've delivered close to 1,200 box lunches.
Wow.
We're putting a schedule together for next week for at least a minimum of another 500 to 600. So by the end of next week, we'll be about at 1,800 box lunches, and everyone's donations have helped to keep this thing going, and we greatly appreciate it.
And obviously,
our sponsors and the community.
Yeah, and the money that that people are donating to make this happen, and they can go to WHMI.com, look at the Feeding Frontline Heroes link there, and find the donation button. That money's making it possible for you to get your people employed, to put the lunches together, cover those costs, and make this possible, so that these Frontline Heroes, that we've really come to rely on here in this last month or so, and appreciate it in a whole different light, that we're giving them this. It can seem like a little thing, but it's kind of a big thing. I've heard back from a lot of, especially medical providers, just these little bits of gratitude, even if it's just a lunch, it means so much to them.
Absolutely, it's the one thing we can help with, and that we wanted just to do our part. And obviously, without the sponsorships in the community, we couldn't do that. And we've been in the community for 15, 16 years now, and we've always given back, and we've always been a part of it, and we wanted to continue that, even though from an event standpoint, we've come to a little bit of a halt here. We just want to do our part, and we appreciate those people. I mean, I have friends and family in the medical community that they haven't seen their loved ones in weeks because they're not going home because they don't want to get anybody sick. So your heart goes out to them. It's a service that is totally heartfelt, and you appreciate what they're doing and what they're possibly sacrificing in order to keep us safe, and whatever we can do to help them is what we want to do.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way the rest of us from the outside can actually even think about how stressful and how painful it is for these people on the front lines to have to sacrifice like that. And some it may be more than others, but it's got to be tough. And this is just one way folks can help out. And I wanted to point out, as we are talking about our small business spotlight too here, is you at Crystal Gardens have made some adjustments too. You're doing some box lunches that the public can buy on their own too for them or maybe their coworkers, that kind of thing.
There's some local companies that they have they're essential businesses, and they still have staff working safely but still working in their properties, and they're bringing some lunches in so their staff doesn't have to go out. So we've had a little bit of that, which has been nice. Because those businesses have to stay open, even if they are at limited staff or rotating staff or moving, different shifts and things like that. So we're doing what we can, everywhere to help and just try to get through this, and we know we will. So we're just going to keep trying and move forward.
So if folks are interested in doing that, is there like a minimum order that you're looking for, and how do they go about? Where do they go online to do that?
The best thing is just to go onto our website. cgliv.com, and everything you'll find is there. The donate page, and then for the catered the box lunches, the drop off for your individual companies. Everything's on our website. That's the best thing to do. Or they can call us at 517-545-1000.
All right, Joe, we appreciate the work you guys are doing at Crystal Gardens, and along with all the other sponsors that are helping out, and any individuals that can help out as well. As John said, you can find.
And I can't, and again, I can't say enough. The radio station WHMI has been awesome through this. Obviously, a lot of this wouldn't happen without you guys, the chambers, and our corporate sponsorship. So, thank you again. Thank you, the community. We appreciate it, and we'll be better for it. So, everyone, be safe.
All right, Joe, thanks for checking in this morning. We appreciate the update as well.